Alright, so we are finally in St. Thomas, waiting for my taxi to take me to my Airbnb. I'm gonna rent a car, drive around, get familiar with the island. I'm gonna make sure I get Bosco some water. Usually he over here dying right now. But make sure I feed him. Get him some fish or something like that. We're gonna have some fish today, I think. But boy, do I have some stuff to tell you guys. It's been rough. It has been rough. I was on Barbados for 10 months. I learned a lot. Personally, I feel like to go back, we definitely gonna have to earn some money to either build or buy the property we need to start moving people over to the island, and talk to some people in the government before we decide to do it, so we can, you know, have a plan in place. I mean, I have a plan in place about what I want to do, and you know, how we're gonna make money, and how we're gonna move people over there, and how we're gonna, you know, how we're gonna keep them gainfully employed and stuff like that, and you know, create jobs and such. But I'm gonna let that go for now, and I'm gonna focus on what I came to St. Thomas to do. Came to St. Thomas to set up something for my family personally. So, I mean, I could also do the same thing where, you know, trying to set up an outpost for other people and such, but this one's more personal for me because I feel like I could set up something here a little easier than I could over in Barbados. It was rough getting out. It was rough. Just, you know, dealing with being in the Airbnb and, you know, staying there for seven months out of the 10 that I was on Barbados. It was tough just being in a little tiny room with just me and Bosco, but we did it. So we're gonna try to get an apartment out here. Look at these beautiful hills. I don't even know if these are really, are these hills or mountains? Sir? Huh? Are these hills or mountains? Mountains. Mountains? Those are mountains? Okay, because I wasn't sure.
Am I picking you up?
Yeah, he said it's gonna be about 30 minutes, but maybe about 10-15 minutes past. Alright, thank you. Yeah. Oh, excuse my finger in the way. Why is my finger getting in the way? So yeah, anyways, it's been a long day already, but man, I'm looking forward to having some fun out here. A little bit more fun than I had when I was on Barbados. It was completely different. It was completely the feel. Like, I got to know what it felt like to be an immigrant. I got to know what it felt like to be under the pressure. It was a different kind of pressure, like under the pressure of being like illegal, having a legal status, and just worrying about, you know, doing. Well, I wasn't worried about going out and doing stuff. I just didn't feel like going to go do anything, just because all the, like, the way that they was harassing me due to like being stuck there due to no fault of my own. Like, if a hurricane stopped live cargo, I can't get off the island. I mean, what more can I do? So, but I mean, it was a whole different kind of pressure. But, you know, being in the States, you got that kind of pressure that is, you know, cops kicking your ass or pulling you over for nothing, and might this be your day type of thing, or can you raise your kids in that type of country? The pressure or feeling like, dang man, they're just killing us and they getting away with it. I don't feel like being around that, especially if it ain't the time for us to do nothing about it. So, and I can understand why we do, because I think they are waiting for us to. Strike back, to give them a reason to, start a real war. Because right now it's just covert. And they covering everything up with their legal system. It's all theirs. It's their whole system. They can do whatever they want, and they get away with it. We see it all the time. So getting away from that, because it stresses me out. Being the only person that, I know I'm not the only person that really wants to do something about it, but we know that they. Anyways, I think about that stuff all the time, man. I think about that stuff all the time. It's always in my mind. But I'm out here, sun shining, palm trees and all that junk. I know I'm gonna have fun on this island, but let me catch up with y'all later, though. And y'all can go back and check out my old videos. And I know, I'm not the most entertaining speaker or YouTuber or whatever, but I'm gonna try to start telling y'all some of the funny stuff that's going on, and let you guys know a little bit more in depth instead of just this surface stuff that I tell you guys about. All right, I'll get y'all later.